Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. This is Dosha with DoshaDreams Tarot. I am here doing a reading for the sign of Cancer. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. Just remember that this is a general reading, and so these messages may or may not resonate with you. The roles can be reversed. Energy can be vice versa, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Please, if you haven't already, do like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's going to help me and my channel grow. I am new to YouTube, but I've been reading tarot for a long time, so I'm really happy to be here with y'all and to share these messages. So, you got All is Connected. This is from the Oracle of Mystical Moments deck. And I'm going to go ahead and pull from the book, and we'll get a deeper message for this card. The first thing that comes to me, Cancer, is that everything in your life is connected, where that you may not necessarily be aware, like directly in front of your face, like how things are connected in your life, where that you may, have one thing happen here and then it affects your emotions on down the line in a way that you wouldn't really expect. I don't know. That's just something that came to me. So let's go ahead and read this card for you. All is connected. Innovation, transformation, growth, release. A girl sits on a tree trunk and holds leaves in her hands, while others blow away in the wind. A small spider holds holds a few leaves together with his fine filament, even though the wind threatens to tear them apart. I don't know if you can see that little spider out there with a web kind of in between all these leaves that are blowing away there. Don't be afraid of changes. Release your fear by letting go. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way to grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on, and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind. Not better or worse, but different. And in that change lies wonder and openings. Beautiful, Cancer. I feel like you may be going through a lot of changes right now, and some of them can be difficult and uncomfortable and maybe even painful and scary, right? So, just remember that no matter where life takes you, no matter how, what rapids we encounter as we like float down the river of life, right? Or what storms come to pass, you will never lose yourself. And you may change over time, and I hope that you do. I hope that we all change as we grow through life, right? But the essence of who you are on the inside, that will never be taken from you, right? In my personal belief system, even in death, that will not be taken from you, okay? You just re-enter the stream of life in a new way, okay? I don't know, I feel like I need to share that with you, Cancer. Maybe you're feeling fearful. Sorry, I have an itch on my leg. Maybe you're feeling fearful right now. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Thank you, Spirit. We appreciate all the messages and guidance. We couldn't do it without you. Do you have any messages for Cancer? Okay. So can you take that one? Okay. Any other messages for Cancer? I feel like there's somebody. Yeah, there's someone with bad vibes around you. Yeah, we're getting a lot of swords coming out here. This is of the mind. We've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Swords, in its positives, can be a very clear communicator. In its negatives, it can be very, blunt and rude, hurtful, right? So, take a look at these cards. Ugh, are you in a situationship with someone who sucks? I'm sorry, that's like the first vibe that I got, and I really don't like it. I don't like this vibe. For you, Cancer. We've got the Five of Swords coming out. The Five of Swords for me really, this can be a card of self-sabotage, but I'm getting that it's actually a card of, what's the word? It's not necessarily being sneaky. It kind of is. It reminds me a lot of the Seven of Swords, but the Five of Swords is different. It's more like emotionally manipulative, like using like I don't know, like mind fuckery, right? Excuse my language, but it's really more like being gossipy and like and petty and kind of sneaky and stabby. Like, I don't know, the vibe is bad. I don't like this person, whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is. This to me in the context of this reading and what I'm getting for you is that this individual is not standing in their like in their power as far as like when somebody is healthy and in touch with their essence and themselves. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, air sign, right? I'm thinking more Aquarius. But this is when someone's in the toxic elements of their sign or of an archetype. And the Queen of Swords can be very brutal, like with their words, and can be very hurtful and really quick to cut and yeah, just kind of use like mental manipulation. I don't know, like that's the vibe that I'm getting for you. I really hope that's not the case for you. But you've got the Eight of Swords coming out. And so I feel like this is the Eight of Swords is about, you know, kind of self-imposed limitations where that you feel stuck because you can't see your way out of a situation when you actually are not stuck. The swords are not, you know, so tight together that you can't walk in between them. The blindfold is totally just floating over your eyes. It's not even tied around there, you know, in the typical or the traditional Rider-Waite deck, you know, the individual is bound as well, but you can see that it's loose at the bottom, so they could like shimmy out, you know. It's a lot like the Devil card, but this is about the mind, less about desires and more about perspective. Okay, right? So what I'm getting is that I gotta keep going with these cards so you kind of feel what I'm saying here. Also, you've got the Lovers card in reverse. So that's why I felt immediately was like, is this a love interest person? Is this a partner? Or a situationship or somebody I don't think this is someone you're just now getting to know, Cancer. Like, I feel like this could be even like a long-term partnership. Like, ew, I just don't like this person's vibe at all. I feel like they're really, really like fake and manipulative and like really like actually a really brutal and mean on the low key. This is sad. Like, I'm sorry, Cancer. I don't mean to be like bummed out at your reading. If this resonates for you, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? If not, please, you know, feel free to move on, because this is like a very mean person who is wanting to like control you. Basically, you've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. This could very well be them trying to influence your finances. Maybe even keep finances from you, or in some way that you're financially tied to this person in a bad way. Like, I feel like this is like either someone you're married to, and there's not really any cards of commitment here. With the Lovers card in reverse, this could also be a decision. You know, okay, this All is Connected card is also making me realize that with the money thing, that it could be that you don't even realize how this person's energy is affecting your abundance, like your ability to be prosperous, because like it's affecting your self-esteem, which is affecting your motivation, which is affecting your actions and the actions that you take in your life in order to secure yourself so that you're not dependent on this person, or you're not like at such a weak point, you know, like mentally that like you actually like aren't strong enough to like fight this person out of your life, basically, or like you're not feeling strong enough to like kind of defend yourself, like your defenses are low. And guess what, Cancer? That's exactly what this person wants. That is literally exactly what makes their mind games work, is by keeping you down. And if they can keep you down, then they can keep you from rising up and realizing that you are worth so much more, that you're actually better than that. That everything they say to you is not true. Like, if this person is constantly getting down on you or saying weird stuff or jabbing you in weird ways, like triggering you on purpose, or like I said, trying to like dog on you and like bring down your self-esteem, like I just really want to tell you right now, Cancer, like that's totally their tactic. Like, their tactic is to make you feel bad about yourself, and then you stay low, you stay down, and so then you never get to a point where that you are able to rise up and get away from this person, okay? Like, they're super toxic. Like, they've got their talons in you so that you can't fly away, you know? And this could be because of money. Maybe they depend on you for money, or, like, you know what I mean? Or they're constantly draining you for money because they're, like, you know, guilt tripping you. That's a big one, with mental manipulation. Guilt trip you, make you feel sorry for them, make you feel like you owe them for some reason, or kind of like, just like make you think that you're not worth anything else besides your money, and that if you don't give them money they're gonna leave. Okay, stuff like that. Like, that's super toxic if you didn't know already. If someone is doing that to you, you need to drop that B word to the curb, like, right away. Like right now. Like, I'm serious. And this could be part of my necklace is tangled, but this could literally be part of the reason why you are feeling stuck, because you probably already know this, Cancer. Like, you're not, I the person who I'm seeing is not dumb, okay? The person I'm tuning into is hurt, okay? Is scared, is totally being manipulated and, like, attacked on, like, this could be on the daily. This could be somebody who you've been with for a long time. This could be somebody who has worked their way into your life enough to, like, just, like, you know, have a hold on you somehow. And what I'm getting is that you have a choice here, because the one card on the table I haven't mentioned yet, because I really want you to know how toxic this person is. Like, gross, no one should be saying or doing this stuff to you. And, like, they give me such bad vibes. I'm like, this person is, like, dangerous. Like, this seems like the kind of person who would, like, and I don't want this to prevent you from leaving this person, because screw this person. If they do any kind of crazy stuff, here's the deal. I personally, and this is my personal belief system, everyone's different. I like to settle things outside of the law, right? So, like, I am the last person who's going to call the cops, because I just don't feel like it's necessary unless it's like a life or death situation, okay? And that's just the way that I am. But guess what? If I had a crazy ex who wanted to, like, show up and stalk me or threaten my life or damage my property, like, I would be, like, this close to calling the cops. Like, okay, you feel what I'm saying? And, like, and it takes a lot to push me to that point. But what I'm trying to tell you is that, if this seems like the type of person who would try and sabotage your vehicle, like someone who would pop your tires. This is the type of B word who would I'm trying not to cuss on this channel. I want to qualify for monetization eventually. But I'm new to the YouTube world, but I've been doing tarot for a long time. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is that this person is highly toxic and, like, dangerous and gross. And I feel like that they would try and sabotage any new possibilities for you that would lift your self-esteem, that would help you get away from them. They're like that. Like, they're that kind of B word. Like, ew. Like, you need to get away from this person as quickly as possible. If this is resonating for you, I really hope that you're feeling where I'm coming from, because you need to know this is not normal. Like, you need to know this is, like, sociopathic behavior. Like, this is actually so toxic that, like, it's damaging you. Like, it's not good for you. It's making you feel stuck, and, you know, and I don't want to make a mountain out of a molehill either. Like, if you have, you know, like, a partner who wants to, like, look at your phone, like, you know, that's between the two of you. Like, you figure out if that's a boundary for you or not. Like, that's not the kind of toxicity I'm talking about. I'm talking about, like, someone who's abusive, okay? Right? It makes you feel scared. But you have the Queen of Pentacles coming out. Oh, who's this? Who's this, Cancer? Is this why you have the Lover's card coming out? In reverse? Because you have some kind of choice, or some perceived choice. Maybe it's not even a choice, like this person is actually available, or it's actually an option. But maybe you're just seeing somebody in your surroundings who is not like this Queen of Swords in reverse. Maybe you're seeing someone in your surroundings who's, like, warm and sweet and caring, and they like to cuddle bunnies and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, how lovely is that? Like, compared to what we were just talking about. That's like snuggle me on a Sunday morning kind of vibes, right? Like, oh my goodness. I like that. I like this person. Whoever that is, that's a good vibe. Whew. Cancer. What's going on? Let's get some more let's get some more clarification on this. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. What the heck is this Five of Swords? I get the feeling this is going to be a little bit longer of a reading than usual, because I do want to clarify these because I want to give you good advice. Because Cancer, if this is something that you're going for or going through, like, I want you, oh yeah, okay, you've got the Fool card. Yeah, this person is trying to prevent you from taking any kind of risk or leap of faith in a positive new direction. They're trying to sabotage you. Like, they are dropping seeds of doubt in your brain. Every time you bring up something, you've got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Friggin' A. Every time you bring up something that makes you excited, that makes you happy, they're like, oh, well, what about this? You know what I mean? You ever had someone like that? I mean, I've had friends like that. I guess actually I have had partners like that too. But I mean, it's like where you'll tell them about something you're excited about, right? And they'll just be like, well, but, you know, I don't know if that's going to work because of, you know, like, this or that. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever they can come up with to try and stifle you, they'll do it. Okay? That's what's going on with the Five of Swords. They're trying to stifle your excitement for life. They're trying to stifle your joy and you taking risks in new directions. Like, if I had a partner where I was like, you know, I've been doing tarot for a while, and like, I watch tarot readings online, and I really just want to start something, like start a YouTube channel and just do tarot readings, you know? I see other tarot readers doing it, and they're successful, and they're doing a good job. Like, I feel like I should do it too. If my partner was like, yeah, but I would be like, so you don't support me? Yeah. This is the kind of person who would not, like, have supported me starting a YouTube channel. Like, that's how I think about it. You know? They would be like, that's dumb. Or who cares? Or like, is that even real? Like, does tarot even a real thing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't even intending to clarify any card while I was shuffling just now, but this came out and wanted to land on the Lovers card in reverse. So this is the Five of Wands. With the Five of Wands, this is really all about conflict and competition. So that is totally what's happening here. Is I feel like that this is what's creating all of this feeling of being stuck and having a choice and all this sort of thing, is because all of a sudden there's competition. That's how I feel about this Queen of Swords. I'm like, yeah, is there somebody better than you? And all of a sudden your partner just caught wind that there's actually better out there, that they don't have to put up with your toxic garbage, that there's actually sweet people out there who, like, will treat them right. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm not even going to clarify you yet. You can freaking wait. Let's clarify the Ace of Coins in reverse. I'm very defensive when it comes to people like that. I really don't. I don't mess with that at all. I'm just like, you're trash. And, you know, and every person is a teacher, but you got to remember that, like, sometimes the lesson is to teach you how to have better boundaries and to respect yourself more. Yeah. And to respect yourself more. You've got the Two of Swords coming out to clarify the Ace of Coins in reverse. So what I'm getting for you on this is that this is really about, like, keeping you from making decisions that are actually for your best interest. Like, making you doubt yourself, basically. Making you doubt your investments. Like, making you doubt the things that you could be doing to make you money, right? Like, that's what I'm kind of getting from the Fool card and the Five of Swords, is maybe you're dependent on them for money. I mean, I don't know. That's possible. You could be dependent on them for money. Or, you know, vice versa, and they just don't want you to be independent. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to make good money, make your own money, have better self-esteem. I'm really feeling that. So let's go ahead. We're going to clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, honey. You got the Ten of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You're feeling really out of touch with your intuition. They're keeping you stuck and cut off from your intuition. Because your intuition, trust and believe, honey, is like, Cancer, so you know that Queen of Swords in reverse over there who's like, I know a pretty integral part of your life apparently right now, but like, they're super toxic. Like, I just don't know what else to say. Is your intuition is that's why you feel stuck, is because you're cut off from that. Yeah, I feel like you need to reconnect with your intuition here. Oh, it's so weird. I never shuffle that way where that I can see all the cards. But I saw some other cards that would indicate things can move in a better direction should you choose to love and respect yourself more. I'm telling you. And you don't have to get down on yourself for allowing this, okay? You know, this is exactly what mental manipulation does. Like, it toxifies your perspective. It toxifies your perception of yourself. It really does. And I am just so sorry if someone's doing this to you. Okay, I feel like we need to clarify it now. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Let me get another card to clarify who this person is. They're fake as fuck. Excuse my language. We got the Page of Cups coming out. Oh, they're trying to be real sweet and innocent with you, Cancer. Oh, they're trying to pretend to be, oh, I'm just a sweet little Page of Cups. They're fake as fuck. I want another card. I just feel like they're fake as fuck. Can I get another card to clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse? I just feel like they're a big part of this reading. It's a problem. It's a problem. Yeah, the Hanged One in reverse. Yeah. Three of Cups in reverse. This person could very well be, like, causing problems between you and your friends even. Okay, but the Hanged One in reverse is like, this person has never... It makes me so mad. I'm sorry. I feel like this person has never tried to reflect, gain enlightenment, connect with the divine, see things through a different perspective. This person has never tried to do inner self-reflection and see things through other people's perspectives. This is a selfish person. This could very well be a narcissist. That's the vibe that I'm getting from this person. This person is not spiritual. They're fake as fuck. And they're immature. They're immature. They don't have anything real substantial to offer you besides toxicity. They're good at that. That's their forte. Okay? But that whatever's going on here, that they're not reflecting whatsoever. And I'm just trying to tell you that right now. That I think is important that came out, because now you know that if you had some hope and you were like, you know, but maybe they can change, maybe they can grow, da-da-da-da-da. No. They're not going to do it. I'm sorry. I really am. Because they're obviously have weaseled their way pretty deep into your life. But this is why this card came out, the Oracle card, about not being afraid of change. That's why that came out. Because this is going to be a painful change. You know, and it could be scary. But I'm telling you, this person is so toxic, you've got to get them out of your life. I just, yeah, no. I'm going to have to take a break after this reading. Gee whiz. Okay, so we're going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles now. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Spirit. Okay, no. Sorry. I'm not just choosing what I want, but it just came out weird and I didn't feel like it was right. I felt more like a mistake. I know that sounds stupid, but you got to trust your intuition with these things. Can we clarify the Queen of Pentacles? What's up with the Queen of Coins here? Who's this Queen of Coins? Is this a family member? Is this a friend? Is this someone sweet? Is this competition? I already know what it is, but I'm just trying to leave it open. Okay. Aw, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Cancer. Wow, okay. You've got the King of Swords coming out at the bottom of the deck in the upright. I feel like that this person is incredibly strong. It's very well that this person could be like the opposite antithesis of this piece of garbage that's in your life right now. That this person is definitely strong enough to fight this other person off if they wanted to, right? But strong people who sit in their power, they typically don't want to get involved in this sort of thing. Just being real with you. Like, you usually got to clear and run off all the garbage before, like, you can bring in the gift, okay? That's just, most people aren't going to do that for you unless, unless they really love you and they're willing to do that, right? So this is why I say what I said about that, because, that if they're willing to, because to clarify the Queen of Coins, we've got the Nine of Wands coming out. I feel like this person has been wounded in love fairly, how do I say this? I don't want to say frequently, but enough, okay? Like, enough times. Like, this person has been wounded enough times to be pretty defensive, okay? Yeah, I feel like they might be pretty closed off. They might be wounded in love, okay? So, they may be, like, really sweet and loving and kind and all of these adorable things, and loving and abundant and all of those things, but they might also be kind of closed off to you, Cancer. They might just be have been wounded in love. Maybe they dealt with someone like this in the past, and they're just like, they might just be closed off. You've got the Six of Cups in reverse, okay? So this very well could be someone from your past. Maybe things didn't end well between you and this person. But you can't help to compare them to whoever this other person is that you're dealing with. That's what I'm getting. Is that this is kind of like you're seeing them as competition for this person, or as a choice, a potential option. But I'll be honest with you, Cancer, they may or may not be an option, because they look pretty closed off, and it looks like, this may be someone from your past. But all I know, regardless of this person might just very well be a reflection in order for you to see more clearly what it is that you're dealing with over here. That this person, whether or not they're an actual option, just you comparing somebody who you see as being loving and kind and abundant and gentle and compassionate and all those things, just comparing a healthy person to, like, what you're dealing with over here, that could be, like, more, or not more, but I feel like that could be the purpose of this person in being in your sphere or being in your awareness, is not necessarily for you to choose them over this person, because they might not even be open to it. They seem pretty closed off, but it's just so that you can compare the two people and you can see the differences and, like, wow, like, I don't want this person over here. I want this person, or somebody like this person, at least. I know I don't want someone like this, right? They're freaking holding back my like excitement for starting something new, me wanting to make money. They're holding me back from my intuition. Like, they're causing me to feel like afraid. Like, I feel like I'm scared of leaving this person. Like, all I have to say is that no matter what, like, you need to get people in your corner, okay? Talk to your friends and family, the ones that you trust, who aren't going to circle back around and say something, right? Talk to the people in your circle who you love and who love you, and let them know what's going on, seriously, because if you actually are afraid, because I feel like maybe you're more afraid of, like, the repercussions of, like, this person's attitude or the things they might do, that would be, like, just, like, really toxic. But if you're actually, like, genuinely afraid that this person is dangerous, like, I just want to tell you that there are resources, okay, and also, and I'm not just talking about, like, state government resources, whatever, like, there are legitimate, like, groups of people who are really serious about this sort of thing, and you can find help. And also, like, get your friends and family to rally around you, come up with a plan. I don't know why I'm feeling like I have to say this to somebody, because with people like this is exactly the type of person that leads in that direction to that type of situation, is what I'm trying to say. You may or may not already be in that situation, but if you feel like it's going in that direction, excuse me, yeah, please just, like, build yourself a solid, like, step by step, okay, to get out of the situation. Even if it's just emotional abuse, that's enough. Okay, that's no. Okay. Wow. All right, Cancer. This has taken a lot out of me. I really love y'all, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment to support me and my channel. It's such a weird segue when this is so personal, right? But no, I feel honored to be able to channel these messages and to really try and provide some insight and some like support to you if this is what you're going through. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. So anyway, yeah, please support me and my channel, and I'll keep coming back and giving y'all messages. So thank you so much, and I hope to see you next time.